Hey, Bruce Naylor here. I thought it would be fun to make some videos talking about tech for the rest of us. You know, not all of us have big budgets, but yet we want desktop PCs, laptops, cameras, all this stuff. What's out there that gives us bang for the buck? Now, a question I get asked a lot of time, what's a good computer for the money out there? What would I recommend? And inevitably, first PC that always comes to mind, and I'm not talking about people who want to build their own, this is not for enthusiasts, is the Dell XPS 8700. Let's take a look at this machine just a little bit. I think it really deserves a close look from us people that are on a budget. Now, there's multiple configurations of this machine, but I'm going to talk about their best seller, which sells right now, as of the recording of this video, for $799. What do you get for under 800 bucks? Well, you're getting a PC, a desktop PC in a mini tower form. It ships with an Intel Core i7 4790. It comes with 12 gigabytes of DDR3 memory running at 1600 megahertz, a 1 terabyte 7200 RPM hard drive running on SATA 3. It has a NVIDIA GT720 video card. Let's see, it comes with a laser mouse, keyboard, also wireless and Bluetooth 4 and 19-in-1 multimedia card reader, and it comes with HDMI, DVI, and DisplayPort for video connections, and it comes with 6 USB 3, 4 USB 2 ports. Wow, that is a lot of hardware for the money. Now, it's not possible to build a machine with this much hardware for under $800, sell it profitably without compromises. So what are the compromises on this machine? Well, the first thing that you should know is that it ships with only a 460 watt power supply. So this is not a gaming machine out of the box, but it can be made into an acceptable gaming machine if you take that very weak 720 video card, toss it, and put in something like a GTX 660 Ti, a 750 Ti, any video card really that doesn't require more than a 450 watt power supply, and you should be just fine, and you'll get a lot better performance. So yeah, that's one of the compromises. Another compromise, there's only a single PCIe X16 slot in there, so you're not going to use things like SLI or Crossfire for a gaming machine, so keep that in mind. Typically, you can find these machines with coupon codes or bundled with monitors as well from Dell, so be on the lookout for those. Out of the box, this machine offers a lot of performance for the buck, but it is not overclockable, and I think one of the big things is that as far as inside of the PC, the case is pretty cramped. Thermal management's a bit dicey on them, and as I said, the cable management is not good. So if you go to replace the video card, it can be tricky getting the old one out and a new one in and making sure that all the power connections work out. Now, as far as Dell's reliability, I personally own an XPS 8300. So there was I think there was an 8100 at one time, the 8300, 8500 series, now the 8700 series. So every couple years they refresh it and bump the number by 200, by fact, 8,500, 8,700, well, you get the point. Overall, I think it's good value for money. It's a good all-arounder for things like video editing with the proper graphics card, video gaming. You can do just about anything on this machine. And quality-wise, well, my XPS 8300 is still running today after 3 years of pretty heavy use. This is a machine for people, like I said, not looking to build their own machine, but you know what? By the time you get all these parts assembled and do it all together without the benefit of a warranty, the XPS 8700 looks like a reasonably good deal for those on a budget. I think it's a good machine, and I think it definitely warrants looking at, especially for folks that want that performance, want some great hardware, but they don't have a king's ransom to pay for it. Anyhow, that's my thoughts on the Dell XPS 8700, a good all-arounder, not necessarily a gaming machine out of the box, but with an additional, 150 bucks, something like that, you'll be able to play, really AAA titles at medium settings, 1080p with no problems. But toss that video card and keep that weaker power supply in mind. So that's it. That's what I would recommend for a lot of people out there on a budget. The Dell XPS 8700. Want to hear your comments down below. Hope you like my videos and you share them and subscribe if you're not a subscriber as well. I'll talk to you later.